Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. This is the type of early season game you look forward to, an opportunity to make a statement in a top 10 showdown. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Trojans will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Bringing it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will get the first swing of the game. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for? The tight end. There aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
From the gun, running back on the move. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Got his man quickly. At midfield, he's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the ball's in the hurry-up.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one.
Headed to the end zone, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown ball! They're on the board first here in the season opener. And I know it's only one drive, but... And the pass hits, picked off. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First down here for the offense. Snags a quick pass on the left. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. To the air, it's Horn, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll try to run for it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
And the Trojans are in the hurry-up.
Really nice pass right there. This guy's got a lot to live up to. So much pressure when you think about playing quarterback for the Trojans. Heisman winners, guys like Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart, Caleb Williams. There's a lot of people watching this guy hoping he can be the next great one at USC. When you see throws like that, it gives you the hope that maybe, you know what, he might just be.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Trojans with the 1st and 10. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. And the Trojans have moved it inside the 20. Running it to the right. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Dropping back, it's Horn. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. It's a draw. Makes a man miss. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Between the uprights, it's good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. Well, the upside is you could get a 1st down. The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own 30. The Vols will keep this drive going.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what, analytically, that makes sense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Volunteers headed quickly to the line.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Peace. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lewis. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Volunteers! They'll line up to go for 2. From the gun. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Horn. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. This is a kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Gets it out fast. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Absolutely perfect. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Auburn had an impressive showing there on the Plains, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Bo Jackson is impressed with this one. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Offense gets set for second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll pull it down. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Trying to find his man on first down. Wiggles free. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. He's back to throw on second down. Fires one high and deep. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Now on second down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Volunteers will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They're setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. And the Trojans line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner is stopped. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. They'll try to run for it. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down. They've got the screen set up. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The give to the back. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's
trying to beat the D deep. Got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown ball. And this defense is just getting squeezed. Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll leave it with him. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Trojans want to move quickly. Back to throw. It's Horn. Got his man on the right. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Running back searching for a hole. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Trojans are flying down the field.
Really nice pass there. You know the expectations of USC every year are sky high. Not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here to play at a high level week in and week out, because this guy has the skills and the tools to take them there.
Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. The Trojans decide to punt it away. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now 2nd along from the 21. Coming after it. Safe completion on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On the run, it's McCormick. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Back to throw, it's Horn. Unloads to the wideout. And it's picked off right at the goal line.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Here's the handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Vols will hustle to the line. Give to the running back. Shows a little flash as he slips his way out to the 10. 3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. The Volunteers brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
Yeah, and I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Leaves it with the running back. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. And the Volunteers will line it up on 1st and 10.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to...
He's going to fire deep. And he grabs it at the 15. Touchdown, Volunteers! And the pummeling has started.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Ole Miss showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. To throw, it's Horn. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. There have been few obstacles signals for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Another sack by this defense. But how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. And the pass is incomplete on fourth down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Tennessee! And the stomping has commenced. They want to see if they can score the deuce. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the two as they tack on a little more to this big lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Looking downfield, it's Horn. Got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Second down coming up.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Comes out throwing on first down. Finds his tight end. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Slides away. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. He wants to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he goes to the ground, and that's how this game is going to end. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.